Hello everyone, I am so glad you decided to join me for this Skincare 101 class. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Christine. I am actually a former elementary school teacher of 18 years. I used to live in South Florida for forever, and my family and I, we just recently moved to Central Florida. So now I am a stay-at-home mom. I homeschool my fourth grader. I teach online. I pretty much do all the things. So I became a Beautycounter consultant about 2.5 years ago. And I actually started using the products way before I became a consultant. I was having so many different issues after I had my first child. My skin was breaking out. Everything was causing me to have hives or allergy attacks, and I really didn't understand or know what was causing it. I would go to the dermatologist and they would, recommend whatever washes they had or steroids, and nothing was really working. So a very good friend of mine suggested that I try Beautycounter. Didn't think it was going to work. I was very skeptical because nothing else was working, but I said, hey, I'm gonna support a friend, give it a try, see what happens. And I was so surprised. I could not believe that I was able to wash my face and not have to take an allergy medication afterwards. So after that whole experience of trying something new and actually working, I decided that I was going to do some research, because I assumed that if I went to Target and I bought something off the shelves, it was safe for me. It's on the shelves. I mean, why would they be selling products to us that had poison in it? And little did I know that most of the things that I was using were at a very high toxic level. My friend had told me, check out this website, ewg.org/skindeep. Look up your products and see what's in them. And I could not believe that some of the things that I was using, some of my makeup products had formaldehyde in it, coal tar, just things that you would assume would not be in the products that you're using were actually in them. And I could not believe that in this country that we live in, only 38 toxic ingredients are banned from our products. Like 38, that's it. And our skin is our largest organ, so that's what needs to be protected, and we should be paying attention to what we're putting on our skin, because, hello, whatever we put on our skin is being absorbed into our bloodstream. So after all of that and being in shock and starting to do my research, I slowly started to change my products, because it takes time, takes research, and it costs money. So little by little, I switched out my products, and I started with a cleanser, then I changed my moisturizer, and then worked into my makeup. So after using the products for about a year, I had to go back to work. I had just had my second child, and I was telling people about the products, so I figured, hey, why not become a consultant? See if I can make a little bit extra on the side to help pay for the babysitter, and take it from there, see what happens. And fast forward 2.5 years, and I am still a consultant. I'm actually working more on it now than I did before, because when I was a teacher, I was working full-time, so I didn't have as much time as I do now. So what makes Beautycounter different from other beauty brands? You'll see that there are a lot of brands out there that are actually coming out with clean versions of products, which is amazing. But there are also brands that will label organic or natural on their products, and that's allowed as long as one of the ingredients in the product is organic or natural. The rest of the ingredients in there may not be. So it's important for you to know what's in your products. That makes Beautycounter different. If you go onto our website, you can look up every single one of our products, and you can see the exact ingredient list for everything there, completely available and open and disclosed to all of our clients and customers. If there is a specific ingredient that you are allergic to, say you're allergic to raspberries, or you're allergic to, I don't know, peanuts. If you go on to the website, we actually have a link that's called the ingredient list, and you can look up the ingredient that you are allergic to, and see all of the products that contain that ingredient so that you can avoid it. So complete full disclosure, everything is out there for you to find out. So that makes Beautycounter different. So talking skincare, all of our skincare lines follow the same 4 steps. There's the cleanse step. There is step 2, which is to prep your skin. Step 3 is to treat your skin. And step 4 is to moisturize and protect. When I started using Beautycounter products, I was a little lazy and I did not use all 4 steps. I was cleansing and I was moisturizing, and I still wasn't seeing the results that I wanted to in my skin. I was having hormonal breakouts, especially in my T-zone and in my chin. It wouldn't stop. And once I incorporated a toner into my cleansing process, morning and night, and I added a serum, I started to see complete difference in my skin. And I made sure that I was doing all 4 steps morning and night. I didn't make any excuses. And I honestly saw a difference once I started adding that toner into my skincare routine. I didn't realize that just cleansing alone was not getting all of the makeup off and all the extra impurities off of my skin. So now I'm going to tell you about the 4 different lines that we have so that you can kind of figure out where you would fall and choosing which products would be best for your skin. We have 4 different skincare lines. The first one is the Counter Control line, and that line is best suited for those who have very oily skin or who are acne prone, and it helps mattify the skin without causing excessive irritation. I know that when I was younger, I would use Clearasil, and that was a very harsh product that I would break out from. Not the Counter Control line. It provides you that mattifying power without overly drying your skin or irritating your skin. The other line that we have is the Counter Time line, and that line is to help keep your skin to have that youthful appearance. I was told by a friend that, because I considered anti-aging for those who are 40 plus, I hit 40 and I needed my anti-aging line. She said, actually, with the stressors that our skin faces on an everyday basis, those who are 35 plus need to start looking into the anti-aging line. What makes this line different is that it does not use formaldehydes, it does not use retinol, which is what you will find in most anti-aging lines, and those ingredients are not good for you at all. The next line, and I'm looking at my notes here so I don't forget, is the Counter Match line. And that line actually works for combination skin and also sensitive skin. It gives you long-lasting moisture. It adjusts to your skin throughout the day, and it provides you with exactly what you need. I use a lot of products from the Counter Match line. I love the foaming cleanser. The toner is amazing, and so is the night cream. I use those 3 products from that line, and I love it. From the Counter Time line, I use the soft cream as my day cream, and then I also incorporate the serum at night for that extra firming feeling. And then the last line is for the guys. We have a line called the Counterman line, and I actually have a lot of customers who love that line. I recently converted my husband over to the Counterman line, and he says that he's noticed a complete difference from the shaving cream to the cleanser to the moisturizer, night and day for his skin. So we have something for everyone, even for the teens. If you have preteens, like I have a 9-year-old who's starting to break out, we have products that actually work for them. That's not going to be harsh or irritating or hurt their skin. So I've got you covered. I'm also going to drop a link below so that way you can take our skincare quiz, because maybe you're not too sure what would work best for you. You can do that quiz and it'll guide you, or you can contact me. I'd love to help you figure out which skincare products are best for you. So tomorrow, for your next email, I am going to show you my skincare routine, day versus night, because I do 2 different things there for my skin and what works best for me. One last thing with the skincare lines. what I love about this, you can grab the skincare lines as a set if you want, or you can pick and choose what works best for you a la carte, which is what I do. There are a couple of things that I like from the Counter Match, and there's a couple of things from the Counter Time, and so I pick and choose what works best for me. Up to you as a customer, you can decide what works best for your skin. If you want to go all in and try one line, or if you want to try something from 2 different lines, you're allowed to do that.